Personalization. It's the #1 priority for 51% of marketers as customers crave personalized experiences. And yet, a lot of the personalization efforts in the market are failing. And despite the undeniable business potential, the most common approaches to personalization break down and fail. Now, Gartner believes this will lead to 80% of marketers abandoning personalization efforts by 2025 due to lack of ROI, difficulties with data management, or both. And at the same time, only 21% of customers feel their experience was completely personalized, according to the State of Commerce Experience Report. And 1 in 3 marketers is reducing spending on personalization as soon as 2021, according to Gartner. Now, based on our experience with the market, here's why we believe companies are failing to capitalize on their personalization efforts. Companies that are just starting with personalization tend to start with execution. This leads to personalization in silos and some early wins. Email open rates will go up and pseudo landing page conversion rates. But all channels are personalized in silos. And this non-integrated approach leads to inconsistency in communication and weak overall impact. That leads companies to switch focus to data. This usually involves building a large team charged with building the data infrastructure to power end-to-end personalization. And this approach often fails to deliver results because the focus on data is far too removed from actual customer experiences. This leads to lack of ROI in addition to a bunch of data management challenges. And here's the thing that these companies are missing. You don't need perfect data to build personalized experiences that drive ROI. Organizations that win at personalization approach it as a long-term process of connecting data to execution. The first step is collecting and connecting some customer and product data. Focus on connecting the data points that you know you're likely to use together. When you have some data, the next step is identifying some potential use cases. This means a human or an AI is looking at the connected data and identifying opportunities to use personalization to improve customer experience and increase your revenue. The next step is testing whether the use case generates ROI. Pick the most likely touchpoint and use automation and A/B testing to confirm that the use case generates an uplift. When the use case generates an uplift, it's time to scale it to all relevant touchpoints, ensuring customers get a consistently better experience across all of your channels. And the bonus is that you'll get an uplift in revenue. Once you have a consistent personalization use case that generates ROI across all touchpoints, it's time to spin the wheel again. Connect more data, let's find a new use case, and grow your personalization ROI. Now, let's look at how Bloomreach enables all the steps of the personalization flywheel when trying to re-engage Maria, a Pacific Home customer who is a Gold loyalty member, hasn't purchased for 9 months, and has recently visited our website. Here's everything we know about Maria in our customer data platform. Now let's see. Here's some of those in-store visits at San Francisco, and her website behavior, including her viewing dining chair categories and products, and her engagement with different marketing campaigns. All this information we've collected about Maria helps to orchestrate a really personalized experience for her. And we don't rely only on collected data. We can use segmentations and aggregates to understand customer behaviors at scale. For example, based on Maria's product views and past purchases, we know she's got an affinity for vintage styles. We also know she belongs to a segment of customers who are at risk, and we should do something to re-engage her. Now, let's look at how we'd act on that information in a marketing scenario. We built this reactivation campaign to address customers who are in the at-risk segment. And here's what it does. We target customers who haven't purchased anything or interacted with our emails in the last 90 days. First, we send them an email. If they don't engage with that email, we can also send them a push notification, a personalized SMS, or even schedule a call campaign in our contact center. All of these communications we customize right within this scenario. And let's see that with email. This email is personalized for each customer. In a preview for Maria, we can see her name, her Gold loyalty status, and her vintage chair preference based off of her past behavior. We can also change anything about the email structure or content within the built-in email editor. The goal of the scenario is to get Maria to re-engage with our website, and that website can also be personalized using Bloomreach. Let's take a look at the site that Maria will land on. Here's how a random first-time visitor would see the page. You can see it consists of individual components in the CMS, and all these components can be personalized. So for example, if I click on the main banner, I can include multiple variations here that will automatically change for the visitor, depending on the segment that they're in. Here's how Maria would see the site. Since we know she prefers vintage style and we know she's interested in chairs, you can see that here. So we use the information from the CDP about Maria specifically and the segments that she belongs to personalize the banners, products, and even the site layout. Now, one other thing we want to show in this video is how you can use Bloomreach to improve and personalize the search results. Let's look for a table and see what a random first-time visitor would see without using the Bloomreach Search AI. These results look okay, but they could clearly be improved. Why is this table runner in position number 2? Now let's turn on all the Bloomreach Search AI and see how Maria would see the improved and personalized results. Not only are these results more relevant to the query that we searched, table, but they're also in the vintage style, which we know is Maria's favorite. There's all sorts of other ways that you could personalize the customer experience, both on-site and in your marketing, but we hope this preview gives you an idea of the experiences that Bloomreach can help you create for your customers. Let's quickly recap how you can succeed at personalization with Bloomreach. First, iterate quickly with a focus on both data and execution to realize the ROI of personalization. Second, personalize in real time using everything you know about your customers across all touchpoints. And third, take advantage of a platform built for commerce that supports your growth. Now, it's your turn. Which of your touchpoints would you like to see personalized with Bloomreach?